Let me ask you, for all the people back here on Earth,
Yeah.
what planet are you from, and what year is your spaceship?
My spaceship is 1982.
1982 Oshkosh.
It was from Iowa.
From Iowa.
It's got a 300 Cummins in it with a 8-speed and a 3-speed auxiliary.
300 Cummins. Big cam, right?
Yep.
It's like mine. What'd you say, 8-speed?
8-speed, yep, with a low hole.
And a 3-speed auxiliary?
Yep.
Got the wing plow. It's got calcium tanks, calcium spray tanks for the salt. It's got a computer inside. And the computer inside mixes the calcium sprayers, and it times it by this thing here with the chain of the salt spreader. So when this turns, it times it, but it's all computerized. And then you adjust the door by you know, the amount that comes out by raising and lowering it, the door. It's kind of like tailgate spreading. Oh, there it is. That's where it sprays out. I couldn't remember. He told me the other day. Comes out of there, because this is the control box, and that right there is a sensor that measures when it rolls, so it knows how fast the chain's coming out, and it tells that computer box over there how much to spray, because there's a formula for he plows for the state that they want. Big super singles, big tire.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't use them here, but this does have the scraper, or I don't know what you call it. I call it a road grader. Looks like a road grader. You know. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna change the cutting edges. See, a lot of times the cutting edges are doubled up. This one's just starting to get to the mow board, or whatever you want to call it. This part here. So we're gonna change them. Hey, what did you call that? It's not a road grader. It's just a scraper.
Belly scraper.
Belly scraper. But we don't use those in mass here.
Yeah, we do.
We do? You do?
For hard pack.
Oh, for hard pack?
For the road's hard pack. That's the only thing they use them for. Some cities will plow with it, but with the newer ones, this is an older mechanical one.
Yep.
Where you really got to stay on the controls.
Really? What's this thing weigh again? What's it got for rears?
It's got 23,000 pound rears.
In the front too.
It's a it's a P2323.
23. What's it weigh?
How much does a 3-pound head weigh?
No, what's the truck weigh?
I don't dare to weigh it.
He doesn't weigh it. He's never weighed it. He doesn't weigh it, but it's all certified. You have to get it certified and inspected by the state before they will let you sand and plow for them. So one of the things is they don't ask what the weight is, I don't believe. So all right, so this is the wing plow, and it will go all the way up, he said, and fold up to that exhaust stack. and then comes all the way down. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start torching off these bolts because this double cutting edge is worn out. And yesterday we went and got 4 new ones, and that's what $1,200 looks like sitting there. But he said he's had this truck for 3 seasons, and these cutting edges have been on this plow for all 3 seasons, so they do last a while, and he does go out a lot. But I think he said he was gonna paint this truck this summer, give it all new paint job and everything. So all right, we'll check back in once we get the cutting torches out. It'll fold in like that. It folds down like that. So the way the cables work, if you've ever seen a roll-off, the way the cables work, it's the same thing. Like the cables push, the hydraulic cylinder pushes on the pulley on the cable, and that's what works the cables. Just like a roll-off would bring a dumpster up and down. So, pretty cool. But he's got to have, for the state, he has to have lights on the end, flashing light. He's got to have lights up there. He says he's going to install cameras so he can see the wing plow better. But you see the windshield wiper on the passenger side window? Hey, is this what they considered, Oshkosh considered a snow fighter? I don't know. I heard somebody say it, call them snow fighters. Yeah. So what were you saying again? Tell me what's the year, make, and all that?
It's a 1982 P2323. It originally came from the factory with a air tag axle and a dump body. And the guy that bought it here locally took the dump body off, and the air tag had already been taken off and the belly scraper was put on. And they used to, Iowa, state of Iowa, somewhere used it. I don't know where.
So
they bought it brand new.
So this truck, right? So this engine, big Cam Cummings.
300 horse.
300 horse.
Yeah.
So it's like the same one that's in my 6-wheel dump truck.
Right. With turbocharged.
Yep. So, and yours...
Because they made them non-turbocharged too.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
The 55 block.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That must have been...
55 block.
Must have been old, huh?
Yeah, old.
Well, the doctor told me I'm getting older. He told me the other day, so...
Well, he's right.
So, so the transmission 8-speed.
Yeah, with a low hole.
With a low hole.
Yeah.
So it's an 8 with like one low, like one double L.
Yeah, you're right.
And then
it's a small each one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then you said 3-speed
auxiliary.
Huh.
So it's got twin sticks in there.
Twin sticks. So this is a twin stick. Holy crap, look at all that. I actually haven't been in here, huh?
No, you haven't.
Whoa. It's like a road grader.
It is, isn't it?
Holy crap. Wow.
I gotta go use the little boys' room. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go use the little girls' room. I'll be here. trying to figure out what all this means. Low hole. So the low hole would be if you switch the auxiliary to 1. So it would go reverse. 1's down here. Oh, that's what he means by low hole. 1 is low. It's not up. Yeah, okay, alright. That makes sense now. So low hole is 1 is in the hole. It's not up like, you know, like an Eaton transmission. And then you get your auxiliary. So I guess if you were plowing, you'd plow in 1. But if you were trying to go to the job, you'd probably go 2 and then 3. I think he said this thing screams too. Like it's not slow, it goes fast. Yeah, so he said it used to have a tag axle where the belly scraper is. So tag axle. Do not operate loaded vehicle or dump loaded body without tag axle properly inflated. Huh, okay. I won't. So, I don't know. I'm guessing maybe it also has a manual parking brake. I'm not sure what that is. I probably shouldn't pull on it. It's got some pretty kick-ass speakers. Gotta have a radio. No passenger seat, because, no free rides. Yeah. The only thing of it is, this thing is so tall. He was talking to me the other day, he's gonna put another step, because he just got this replacement tank. Right now, he just goes over like this. Steps down here. But he told me he's gotta constantly wash this thing. He just got back last night, or this morning, but it's too cold to wash it today. But he was telling me he's gotta constantly wash it because the salt and the calcium is so corrosive, and that's why he's gonna clean this all down and paint the frame and clean it all up. But here's the belly scraper. I guess the way that this works is that cylinder rotates it down. It goes down like that to scrape the ground, and it also, you know, lifts up with that mechanism there. But it's all-wheel drive. He just put new springs in it this past I want to say this past fall or spring, and we were gonna change the cutting edge, but he thinks he wants to get more out of it. I told him, I said, you got at least a couple more storms, you know. But you can see how wavy it is just from banging in the stuff. Because when you plow, you bang in the stuff. I don't care what anybody says. Manhole covers, sewer grates, you know, small children. So we'll see what this cutting edge looks like. We were gonna change them, but it is so cold out. Yeah, this one's kind of worn down this end, but he was telling me don't use the wing that much. They gave him a route that plow route that he's not. He was telling me they gave him a plow route where he doesn't really use the wing too much on that particular route this year, so he might not change that right now. We might wait for a nicer day. But crazy thing of it is, I put in his back lawn. Look how green it is in the middle of the winter. Pretty good, huh? Gotta be a man to drive this, huh? Either that or a girl on steroids.
A monkey.
A monkey. Gotta be an ape.
All right, so this first row is for the scraper. This is the left side up and down, the right side up and down. This is the blade curls down.
The belly scraper.
Yeah, the belly scraper curls down. Right now it's curled up.
Yeah.
Curls down. And this one pivots it left to right.
Okay. Yeah. Angle.
Yeah, and this one locks it. There's 2 pins that come down and lock it. So when you're scraping with it, it won't go on the piston. It goes on the pins.
Oh, cool.
And this row back here, this is the front plow, up and down. This is the front of the wing. This is the back of the wing. This one here is the arm here, so when you're high banking, you can put those push arms straight with the plow. And this one here is the hell does this one do? I don't know what that one does.
Coffee pot.
Yeah. I believe it feeds the front. You can put a snowblower in the front of this.
Really?
I think it gives the
High flow.
yeah, high flow to the thing. And here's the hand throttle for it for the blow up.
Oh, I thought that was a parking brake.
No, it's a hand.
It's got air brakes.
This one back here was for the dump body.
Oh, all
Up
right.
and down on the dump body.
The salter's computerized.
Right here, yeah.
Okay.
In the state of Massachusetts, you use 240 pounds per road mile
Of salt.
of salt.
We just use straight salt here now.
Depends on the situation. Sometimes it's 50-50.
But what I mean is, like, we don't use when I was younger, we used to drop sand salt mix.
Sometimes it's 50-50.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah. Oh, sometimes it's 2 buckets of salt to 1 bucket of sand.
Interesting.
So this one over here sets how many pounds per mile you do. So like it's supposed to be set at 240. That's what it's calibrated for, is 240. And this one over here is how fast the spinner spins it. So if you're doing 1 lane, it's 1. If you're doing 2 lanes, if you're doing 3 lanes,
It'll toss it really far.
farther. Yes.
Let me see.
And this one up here is the calcium chloride. It's 10 gallons per 1,000 pounds of material you put down.
Hmm.
And there's a pause. The pause automatic pause.
What is the blast button?
The blast compounds. It like doubles the amount you're putting out.
Oh, okay.
So like if you're coming into an intersection where a lot of cars stop and everything,
Yeah.
you blast it, so you put extra salt, so it gets rid of the ice, so that people won't slide when they're hitting the brakes.
Now, when you do that, does it automatically switch it to 2 lane to get it to spin and really toss it?
No, it doesn't. The lane stays the same.
So just more material.
Just more material drops down.
Okay. Cool. Cool. I thought there's just an on and off button.
And if the roads are really bad, like the other day, I put this up to 340.
340.
The roads were solid ice. I put it up to 340, so it automatically put down more.
Cool. So mode up top, what's mode do?
Mode up to here, changes it to the manual mode. You can do it manually. You can set the speeds manually. You unload mode. Unload mode doesn't document what you're using for material, because if you press this here, it'll tell you what you use for materials. The other night I used 11,000, and my mile spread was 5.7. Then gallons of stuff was 4.3. No, I'm sorry, I pumped 2.3. This isn't correct, but I mean that just tells you what you did.
So on your paperwork for the state, right?
I have to tell them how many road miles I did,
It's all
how much
documented.
material.
So that there, there's no way to plug into that system, like.
They're supposed to eventually have you hooked up, so when you pull into the depot yard, that it picks up wirelessly, but they haven't done it yet.
Right. So you have to manually. You
have to manually fill out a piece of paper every time.
That's not too bad. At least it keeps track. I thought when you were telling me you had to keep track of your miles, I thought you were looking at the, odometer and writing it down, but that, that actually is a better system.
Yeah, and you can set different levels in there for like, so what you're using for material. So there's a whole bunch of shit in there you never even use.
So this truck though, right? How many miles are on this truck?
There's 242,946.
All right, here's a big question.
Yep.
How many of those are reverse? Your button is blue.
Yeah, isn't that funny, huh?
Yeah, what's up with that?
That's what it used to be.
It used to be blue?
Yeah. And I can't believe that when I get my DOT inspection, they don't write me up for that. It's supposed to be yellow.
Yeah.
It's supposed to have that triangle.
Yeah.
Like the stop button here.
I'm wondering if they'll give me a hard time because mine are chrome.
I don't know. I've never been gigged.
Yeah.
I just had a DOT inspection the other day.
Interesting.
I even got my wipers to work. Washers.
Now that's the thing that they said to plow for the state, everything has to work.
Right, everything.
There's no, so you got a 20, I see your inspection sticker 2022.
Yeah, I got it 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And that's a DOT inspection.
That's a DOT annual inspection. And you will not.
You have to pass emissions, you have to pass everything.
So you absolutely cannot plow for the state unless you're 100% up to par.
Right.
So this.
They're actually hooked into the registry. If you ride without a valid inspection sticker, they'll call you up and tell you you're not eligible to come in if you don't have until you get a sticker.
So they'll call you and just say, "Hey, don't come in tonight.
Yeah.
Go get your sticker tomorrow." And then, yeah. Well,
if you don't have a valid DOT inspection, it's an unsafe vehicle.
Right. Well.
I mean, it's old and rusty, but everything works.
Yeah, but that's okay because we'll give it a like Vice Grip Garage, a scratch and shoot.
Scratch and shoot.
We'll give them the scratch and shoots, eh?
It's all wheel drive, but you don't have any control over it. The back wheels have to spin. The front wheels stay engaged.
Oh, like a limited slip thing?
Yeah.
So like the front won't do anything unless the back is slipping.
Right.
So it's two-wheel till it feels itself slipping.
Yep.
That's cool. I thought maybe you had some other big lever.
I gotta turn it on first.
Oh. I thought you already did that.
Give me a chance, will you?
I'm trying. The nut just melted right off. And then you cut the bolt.
The nuts are rusting right off or something?
Yeah, they're melting off.
We got two. Just want to put this in for safety.
Yeah. I'm cool with safety. That's why I got the glaucoma glasses on.
See, it's just starting to get that moldboard.
Yeah.
That's what we can't fix.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you were gonna lose those. The nuts are rusting. One good bang of a sewer cover would pop them loose. You know.
Oh, with the skill that I got.
Oh, the skill that you have. I know. I heard you plow around them. You don't even hit them.
No.
That's weird. I hit them. Wow, there wasn't much left of that nut.
today, for Christ's sake. What the hell are you complaining about?
I'm complaining because that's what I do.
That's what she said when the bed broke. Hey, it's 21 degrees. It was 17 out.
21?
Yeah, it's a heat wave.
Wow. Yeah, but that's because we're warming it up at the source. You can smell the nylon burning from the nuts.
What's your underwear melting?
Yeah, that's my catheter. Terry said to me, "What are you messing around? Why didn't you brought that truck to go get it painted?"
Yeah, why haven't you?
I don't know.
I told you gotta get it painted anyway.
Yeah, bang on, do a little more banging because there's a lot of rust on that one.
That one's bent.
That one's loaded with rust.
It's almost like it's in the snow. Salt.
I like to bang the rust off because I don't like to waste the gas trying to melt it off. You want to cut it off out here?
I don't care.
Be easier.
It's up to you.
I would cut them off in the front because of the they're tapered, but yours is sticking out. Mine, you can't cut mine off. They don't stick out like that.
Oh, sure you can.
Huh?
See why the end has to be?
It has to be round.
Yeah.
When it hits the ground. Yeah. Let's cut them off out here. The hell with it. I cut out the square. But I just kind of like melting it out because I don't want to go into the plow. There's the next one. This one's got tar on it, dude. Ripping up all the crack filler. Woo! Boy, when I get home, that chili she's cooking is gonna be great. Scoot your feet. You're welcome.
I don't know before you cut that one.
I just leave that bar in there. Yeah, there you go.
It's already slipping down.
That's a good sign.
when you can't catch it. Like, can't get any luck at all this week.
I know, poor guy. So what, so his van, but that's his boss's van, right?
Yeah.
It still sucks to break down though. It's a little too cold to be doing that. Did you tell him it's too cold for that?
Yes.
Should have told him, just don't break down, it's too cold. The hell's the matter with you? All right, so I say we knock it off, let it fall on the ground.
Yeah, I gotta knock these two out.
No, we cut those from the back.
Yeah, I gotta cut. Yeah, it's, I think you're better off to push them out though.
Huh?
I think I'm better off to push them out.
That way?
This way.
This way? Yeah, I already cut them.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Give me a second, will you? Stay driving.
Well, come on, crack, let's go. What the hell? Are you retired?
Retired. What happens when you get old?
I swear to God, you're the laziest retiree I've ever met. It's 21 degrees out here and you're just slowing down.
Oh, so just watch yourself. It's a sectional.
Yeah, the inside one's broke.
No, sometimes the rear ones they put.
Oh, they put
carbide ones in the inside.
pieces in the middle.
Yeah. All right.
I
You
got.
gotta bring the whole thing down.
Watch out.
Look at the guillotine.
Jack Chop. Remember that guy? You ever see that? It's the Jack Chop guy.
Yeah, those are carbide wear ones.
It's 3-piece. Carbide? What are you gonna do with them now? Whoa.
Gonna kill yourself?
Slowly.
Yeah. Should have put it down on the ground.
No, I like violence. Here, watch out.
Yeah, well, don't hit this.
Yeah, move that. I'll do some violent stuff over here. Is the nut off that?
Yes.
Try to take the bolt. Stand that up straight on the ground. No, just put it on the ground. All right, now watch out. All right. Move this stuff, and then you want to clean that up at all, or? No.
I would just hit it with a hammer.
Yeah. Did I tell you my doctor said I'm not supposed to do any heavy lifting?
Well, I wouldn't be able to go to the bathroom then. They're heavy. I put them there by myself.
Really?
Yes.
What the fuck is the matter with
You weren't here. Who left the jackhammer in the air?
you? What kind of jackass does that with the jack?
All right, let me swap around. It's going backwards. See?
Yeah. So my theory is, if you had a tape measure, these are 8 inches. So sit the bolt hole.
Yeah,
10
we'll
inches
just go
from
down a
the
little
ground.
bit further.
Huh?
Let's go down a little bit further. Yeah, eyeball it.
Eyeball it? I don't have good eyeballs.
You don't have any balls at all, I heard. I probably should have went 6-inch.
Nah, you're good. If you can get it in the hole.
That's what she said in the bedroom. You couldn't get it in the hole. Then you can use that. Put a bolt back in here.
Yeah, the very end one.
Now let's carry this one over the right way this time.
What's the right way?
So the holes are facing up. And we can go right on. Easy. You're gonna have to use the jack.
I know, but we gotta put the hand. Oh, that hurt.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened?
Slid down the friggin' thing.
Oh, hit your hand.
Oh, you know what kind of dumb shit I just did?
What?
I put it in the
Wrong way.
I put it in the end hole.
Oh. You gotta
There's
go
a
towards
bolt.
you a little. How come this one doesn't go in? I'm in.
Yeah.
Perfect. You back all right?
I'm old. I can't keep up with you young guys.
What are you gonna do when you get my age?
I'm not gonna get your age.
That's what I heard.
I already talked to the governor. They're taking me out at 50.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting cold out.
You wanna go in for a little bit?
No. No, I'll never want to come back out.
Exactly. Go down and get a nut on them and we'll pick this thing up so you don't have to kneel down like this. Nut in the washer.
What goes on first, the nut or the washer?
Exactly. Whichever one you'd like.
I choose pineapple. Okay, we have to cut this because when this plow goes up like this, straight up, when it goes down, when you first put it down, this sharp corner will dig into the pavement, pointed. So he's gonna mark it and then we're gonna have to torch it. It has to have a round part like this side.
It doesn't have to be exact.
Just not pointed.
Right. You know, just.
I can't see anything in the dark
And
when it's dark.
Your mother said you had to be home before the streetlights came on.
Oh, how is this supposed to work? I'm gonna cut out a black marker with a black.
Oh, come on, you can do it. Quit your bitching. Just do it. Just do it.
Listen,
Don't take that striker home with you either.
if I don't bitch about it, it won't be work. Bam.